Hey everybody, how's it going? This is Hawk of Astro and Hawk, and today I will be starting my offshoot Let's Play, Harvest Moon Friends of Mineral Town. As I'm sure Astro informed you in her last video, she and I are going to be doing separate Let's Plays along with our cooperative Let's Plays. Just kind of for fun. We both have different interests in different games, so this is how we decided to do it. We'll just put it all on one big huge channel so everybody has the chance to enjoy. Yay! So, for those of you that haven't played Harvest Moon, what's wrong with you? Just kidding. Harvest Moon is a neat little... what's the word for it? It's an RPG of sort. And, basically... oh, what's my dog gonna be named? He can be... anyways, yes, it's an RPG of sorts, and I have a very fond fascination with this game. So, if you haven't played it, today you're gonna see what it's like. And that's me. I'm a boy. Dot 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 dot. Hey, the owner of this farm died a while back. You can't just come waltzing in here. Guess what? I just did. You can't tell Hawk what to do. Of course I knew him. Oh my god, he's dead? Oh no. Now I'm gonna be all sad. He died about, 6 months ago, I reckon. When I was cleaning out his place, I found his will. In it, he said, "I'm leaving my farm to Hawk." That's kind. I got an entire farm left to me. So until whoever that is shows up, I'm taking care of the farm. Okay, good for you, bro. Huh, what? You say you're Hawk? Yeah, that's me. Will you tell me how you met the old man? Sure, I guess. I mean, if I have to. What about it, Hawk? Aren't you glad you came on the trip? I'm glad for the vacation, too. Hey, wanna go fishing in the river? Son? Hawk? Oh dear, I can't find Hawk. Oh no, I got lost. Dun dun dun. Huh, what? Hey, young man, why are you crying? Did you get lost? What's this? Is that your phone number on your bag? Let's call your parents. I was trying to get away from them, old man. Thank you so much for helping us find our son. We live in the city, but we wanted to show our son the country on this trip. Is that so? In that case, why not spend a few days on my farm? Aw, how sweet. What a nice old man. You really mean it? Sure, I live alone, so you wouldn't bother anybody. I'd love the company. Isn't this great, Hawk? Now you have a whole farm to play on for like 3 days, and then we're gonna leave and never see the old man again. Because he died. Taking my first horsey riding lessons. Yeah. Chasing my kinfolk. That's not very nice of me. Going fishing. Aw, puppy love. How cute. Yeah. Hey. Exclamation point. You were so quiet that I thought you were dead. This is perfect. I was looking for someone to play together. Little woman, you have a creepy voice. I guess you'll do. Oh, geez. She's gonna take me to her shed and murder her. Or murder me, that is. It's no fun if you just sit there and say nothing. Well, I'm afraid you're gonna murder me. Why don't you tell me about yourself? So you can murder me and then make me recall my memories while you're murdering me? Did you have fun? No, I almost got murdered. I sure had fun with you. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna just go ahead and leave that PG. I don't don't have any grandkids of my own, you know. Well, you have to go now. Farewell. Is there any chance of you writing an old man a letter once in a while? Really? Here's my address then. You notice how I have no lines? I just get a bubble above my head that goes ... You're leaving already? Yes, you frigging psychopath. If you go, I'll be bored and lonely again, and I won't have anybody to stuff into my shed and murder. You have to come back, okay? Looks like you've made a friend. Yes, a psycho killer friend. Just one more reason to return, I guess. I'll be waiting for your letter. You were writing letters to each other, eh? And when you stopped writing back, you came to check on him, did you? Yes, that's what I did. ... Since he left you the farm, it's yours if you want it. Of course I want it, it's a farm! Duh! And a puppy. Great, from here on out, this place is yours. Cool. It won't be easy, but if you try hard, you can do a job. Wait, if you try hard, you can do a job to make him proud. I never noticed that before. There is a huge typo here. It won't be easy, but if you try hard, you can do a job to make him proud. Maybe do a good job? Weird. Yeah! Then the next day... Oh, awesome! Look at my little house. Got my bed, this little book, which is your diary. It's where you save your data. TV, where you can get the weather forecast. Tomorrow's gonna rain. Calendar right here. Woo! First day of spring. The 18th is the horse races. 14th is the Spring Thanksgiving Festival. So that's cool. Those are all like little town events and such. I don't rightly know. Oh, sock hook. I, again, don't rightly know what that is. So you got your toolbox. You got a sickle, an axe, a hoe, a hammer, a pedometer, and a watering can. All the necessary tools for doing farming. Oh man, this guy again. Good morning, Hawk. I hear you're new to the farm life, so let me explain some basics. Use the A button to lift up items in front of you, throw items, or talk to people. You can buy things if you talk to people behind a counter in a store. No one will sell you anything if the store isn't open though, so don't bother trying. Use the B button to use an item or a tool. You can't use anything if you're not holding it. Do you want to hear more instruction? I'm gonna go ahead and say no, and as we come to different things, I'll tell you guys about them. If you want to hear more later, you can press the stop button at any time, got it? It's your farm and you can do whatever you like. Damn right I can. But your first goal should be make some money to live on. For example, you can gather various things on the mountain to sell. After you get the hang of the farm, try exploring the town. Just turn right on the street outside your farm and you'll see Yodel Farm and the poultry farm. Try asking there. Oh yes, I left you my old pedometer in the toolbox at your farm. It's always useful to know how far you've walked, don't you think? See you later. Oh, fun little tidbit for you guys. The pedometer, once you walk 1,000 steps, the harvest goddess appears to you and talks to you about being an awesome person and stuff like that. And the harvest goddess is really pretty. The name is Zach. I'm in charge of shipping for Mineral Town. Let me show you how to ship things to be sold. This is your shipment box. Put things in here you want to sell, and I'll come pick them up by 5 p.m. every day. I'll pay you money when I do. Cool? I don't work on holidays, though. Remember, I need a break once in a while, too. How else do you think I keep my eyebrows so perfect? Okay. ... You also have chicken coop for your chickens and barn for your cows. 1,000 sheep. You can ship anything you can grow or find on the mountain. Or, of course, eggs, wool, or milk from livestock. Work hard, but not too hard. If your face turns blue, that means you're about to collapse. If that happens, you get sent to the clinic, and you'll be out of commission for a while. Bye now, and remember, 5 p.m. every day. Okay, anybody else feel like talking to me? Because I don't feel like talking to anybody else. I'm gonna give you guys a little rundown. Your left trigger is your run, so that speeds things up. Again, A to pick stuff up, A to throw it, A to pick things up, A to throw it, and then A to pick things up, and B to put them in your backpack. Another little cool hint is if you hold your right trigger or bumper, whatever you want to call it, everybody calls it something different. If you just push it, you'll whistle, and that gets people's attention. When your dog has more hearts for you, if you whistle, he'll come to you. If you whistle at your sheep, or not your sheep, your horses, they'll come to you. Hello, puppy. Oh, another thing, to make your puppy get hearts for you, pick him up and throw him on the ground. He loves it. Anyways, the right trigger. If you hold it down and you press B, then it'll swap tools. See, I just whistled and it came to me. But if you hold it and you press A, it'll bring up whatever's in your backpack that you're not holding at the time. So, let's go to the mountain and check out some stuff that we can pick up. This is blue herb. If I can get lined up with it. Put it in my backpack with the B button. I guess I could put those flowers in there too. I mean, he did say you can ship anything you find on the mountain. I don't know that flowers actually give you any money, but if they do, I mean, hey, awesome. Boop. Again. Oh, see, it won't let me put it into the bin. So, oops, I just tossed it on the floor. I hate you, flowers. I hate you so much. Pardon my sniffles. I have a little bit of a sinus cold right now. So, it's springtime. If you go this way, you come to this path right here. There's the lumberjack. He's kind of creepy and antisocial. Oh, a bunch of people. Cool. You come to this lake. Now, these little suckers, these only grow in the springtime. They're bamboo shoots. You can eat them to regain some stamina, or you can pick them up and throw them in your shipping bin. Now, I'll warn you, this game can get kind of monotonous at times, so sometimes you wake up 3-4 days in a row and just go and collect stuff. Which, I mean, hey, it gives you money, and with money you can buy a bigger house or more animals. I always get really excited when I get to buy my first chicken. It makes me feel very happy. Oh, speaking of, we're going to go ahead and, here's your chicken coop. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the ins and outs of your animal housing areas. This right here is your feed bin, and what you do is when you buy feed, you walk up to it and press A. You'll be holding the feed, and you come over here and press A again, and it puts the feed right into the feeder. This is your chicken coop shipping bin, and this is an incubator, because obviously chickens lay eggs, and if you pick up one of the eggs and you put it in there, 3-4 days later, bam, baby chicken. It's pretty awesome. Now, up here, we have the doghouse. What does this sign say? Amount of animal fodder, 0 bushels, which is for this right here. I will tell you guys more about animal fodder here in just a minute. Here's your shipping bin for your barn, and this is where you keep your cows and sheep. And you take the food, which looks like hay, and you put it in one of these. And in order to make a cow or sheep have a baby, you have to buy a miracle potion from whatever farm you bought them from, which would be Yodel Farm. So the fodder, later on, I'm going to be clearing out this area and doing some farming. We buy a bunch of seeds and stuff, and you know, you have to water them every day, and one of those seeds is grass, and you can grow it in any season except for winter, and it provides you animal fodder. Now eventually you get a horse, and this is where your horse lives. You don't actually have to feed your horse. kind of weird, but you know, there is hay everywhere. So, you have learned today how to ship things, how to pick things up, how to put them in your backpack, how to take them out of your backpack without opening your menu. Oh, here, I forgot the start menu. This is your diary. You go in here to save. This is your rucksack, and that shows you whatever's in your backpack at the time. You'll see that there's two sections, tools and items. Obviously, your tools are over here, and your items are over here. Very cut and dry. Your world map, and this shows you your entire world, which is rather small, but you know, whatever. It's a small world after all. Here's your farm map, and here you can see where you are, where your dog is, and later when you have other animals, where all your other animals are. And also, the harvest sprites, but I'm not going to talk about those guys right now. This is your earnings. And this also tells you how much your dog loves you, how many chickens and sheep and cows you have, how much food each of them has. There's the harvest sprites. Oh. Well then, Astro just texted me. Huh. So, this is your earnings report. And this is basically, once the year is done with, you get a yearly report. Tools. The tool level depends on how much you use the tool. In order to upgrade it, you have to go to the mine, get ore, and take it to the, blacksmith. So, I think we're going to go ahead and save here, and we will go ahead and do more later. So, I guess I'll see you guys later. This has been Hawk with Harvest Moon, Friends of Mineral Town. See you next video.